Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you guys are watching this channel. First, subscribe. Um, it's been a lot of stuff going on. Especially, I want you guys' opinion about this vaccine mandate. What you guys think about it? 2 years ago, I was working at a job for 27 years, and I was comfortable. And if they would had a requirement of a vaccine mandate, I probably would have taken it because that was my livelihood. But a couple of years ago, they decided that they didn't need me anymore after 27 years, and they let me go. And I thought this was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. But as of today, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because now I'm able to do some research and share my information with you guys. It's a quote that I heard before. It said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And this was never my plan. My plan was to work for that company for probably 40 years and probably at the age of 65, 72, retire, then live a couple of more years, then die. That was my plans, but I guess God had other plans for me. But I'm going to show you a few of these clips, especially from Biden and Fauci. At one point in time, Biden said he wouldn't mandate vaccines. Even Fauci said the same thing. And as time went by, they flip-flopped. And I'm going to let you listen to some of these videos. And thank God for governors here in Texas and Florida that are fighting against these mandates. And I'm going to let you listen to some of the things and the research I've done. Some of these videos are hard to find. A lot of them are hidden. They don't want people to hear them. But I'm going to show you some little bits and pieces, and you tell me what you think. Oh, yeah, before we get started, look at all the money that these pharmaceutical companies made, this Pfizer and Moderna, and tell me what you think. Maybe we should invest in their stocks.
Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna have already locked up over $60 billion in sales for this year and next from their COVID-19 vaccines. But now they stand to make billions more. Analysts forecast Pfizer and its German partner BioNTech could earn revenue of over $6.6 billion in 2023 and Moderna $7.6 billion, mostly from sales of booster shots. They say the market for boosters could rival the $6 billion in annual sales for flu vaccines, and that's for years to come. The vaccine makers say fully inoculated people will need an extra dose to maintain protection and fend off new variants. Moderna's president says that at some point, COVID-19 vaccines will become, in his words, a more traditional market. Pfizer declined to comment.
If I honestly thought this would be something that would get this far, we would have made it a big priority. But I didn't think that this was something, because even Biden, remember, he said we would never mandate it. Remember he said that? We would never mandate it. That's what he said.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide. I'll do everything in my power as President of the United States to encourage people to do the right thing, and when they do it, demonstrate that it matters.
And now he's in a situation where he's flip-flopped on that and is now doing. Fauci said you never mandate. Originally, Fauci said you can't mandate.
You could foresee how an independent entity might say, well, we can't be dealing with you unless we know you're vaccinated, but it's not going to be mandated from the federal government.
Now Fauci is saying to mandate it. And so these guys are flip-flopping on this, and I think it's wrong. If you look around, we now in Florida have the lowest per capita COVID rate in the continental United States, okay? But that went from being at the top of a wave when all the schools came back in, right as that was happening, all the colleges, we had sports stadiums full, all this stuff, and it's gone down 90%. And you have places like Pinellas in most counties where parents had the ability to make decisions about forcible masking or no masking, and then you had some others that forced masking and didn't let the parents make the decision, and it's gone down regardless. It's gone down everywhere, and so we know that that's what the data is telling us, so we need to make sure that we're doing it.
All right, again, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. And when I get more information, I will share it with you guys. You know, a lot of you guys are working full-time jobs and don't have time to do this type of research. So whenever I find something that I think will be helpful to you guys, I will share it and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.